Okay. There we go. I think that's going to work. I think. All right. Perfect. Finally. I did it. I did it. Okay. Give me a second here. I gotta get a few things shared. So just bear with me for a minute. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. All right. I'm going to go off kind of my intuition as far as getting on today. I definitely had some vibes, some energy. I had some feelings draw up throughout the day that just kept nagging at me to get on. So finally I was like, there is just a reason. There's always a reason. We're going to go with an earth sign. So I'm feeling like this is definitely going to be coming from an earth sign. Somebody less content in life at the moment, maybe feeling a little restless, maybe feeling as if maybe they're just not feeling quite like themselves. That's for sure. Little bit of mental suffering. So this is definitely going to be from an earth sign, and we're just going to find out how they're feeling or what they're feeling or what's going on as far as their love life. And that is definitely what's coming up as far as a person that they're messing with is for sure a water sign, and this person is indicated reverse devil. So that's not always a good, it's not always a good indication of the individual that they're playing with right now. Yeah, so you're definitely chasing the person. So this earth sign is chasing an individual who is just how it sounds, the reverse devil. They are just very much not for them. This is a water sign, and they are chasing that individual. And this, my intuition, my gut is definitely saying to run. But you are running the wrong way. You're running towards them. So we're going to find out what else is going on and find out where they lie. Let's find out how they feel. So this is an earth sign. Again, just a reminder, or anybody that just came in. This reading is for an earth sign, somebody just feeling kind of restless, just not really themselves. They're dealing with a water sign. They're the ones chasing the earth sign. So earth sign is the one who's chasing at the moment, but this person is not for you. This is a reverse devil. This card is indicating that this is just plain to see, and you are aware of that, and that's why you're chasing. Yeah, so they're explaining in the cards right at this very moment that they have hidden who they really are. So there is an indication that you have this chase, you have this feeling of, wanting to be around this person, yet they're toxic, they're poison, they're not for you. And they're saying in their mind or within their soul and within their energy, they are telling they have not been honest with you. They are exactly who you think they are, but you're not actually coming forth with who you think they are. You're pretending that they're fine. You're pretending that this is okay. They do regret lying to you, though, for whatever the hell that's worth. It's like after you lied about it, it's kind of like, what's the point? Like, I don't really care if you regret it or not. Yeah, so there's a lot of lust in this relationship. There is a lot of chemistry and a lot of desires. So there are a lot of things that are keeping you in this relationship. You are chasing them, and they are very much hiding who they are. And they do regret lying to you. But again, what does that fucking matter after you've lied? It's like, you regret it? Great, wonderful. Have a nice evening. It's like, who the fuck cares? Nobody cares after that. It's like, you lied and you regret it? Good. Go on with your bad self, because I'm out of here. But you earth sign, you honey, you sugar, you aren't kicking rocks here. And we're going to figure out why. Let me grab these other cards. Let's figure this out. We're going to get a little bit of an outcome, or maybe get more of a thought on what the hell's going on. Okay. So you're just kind of feeling shitty about yourself, and that is exactly why you have attracted this individual. You're feeling shitty about yourself. You, again, have put yourself in a circumstance with somebody who is mimicking the reverse devil card, and that is their energy. This is a water sign. You have been chasing them, and you're very aware that they are probably hiding shit from you, but they've been very clear in the cards that they are hiding stuff from you. They're not being themselves. They do regret lying to you. Again, who the hell cares? Like, what does that even mean after you lie? It's like, oh, great, because you said that, now what? There was definitely sexual chemistry in the relationship, but I mean, that's not like hard to find or hard to replace. But you're in a 3 of air energy, and you have great sadness. You haven't given yourself enough time to heal. So whatever happened before this earth sign, you are definitely trying to heal from it, but you haven't yet. So you need to navigate the hell away from this person, because this person, this water sign, is just no good for you. And it's going to make things even more intense, make it even worse. Okay? You need to forgive yourself, and you need to move on. For whatever the fuck happened before, you need to move on. Get out of this way. Get out of this guy's way or this girl's way. Whatever this is for you. This person is clearly not the one. Yeah, you can ask a question. So that is a reading for that earth sign that just kept kind of nagging at me. Something was nagging at me today. I'm still feeling it, so I'm feeling like I'll run into it eventually here, but I don't think that was quite the one, but that is one that came up, and that's the one that we read. Let's see. Okay. This is a water sign, somebody who's really engaged in a relationship, kind of mirroring the other person. So you guys are kind of a perfect match, kind of like a yin and yang. When they're up, you're down. When you're down, they're up. Like, it's just like a perfect fit, like a puzzle piece, I guess. Okay. This might be the one that I was thinking about. No, you can do PayPal too. Let me pull that up too. I keep forgetting to do that. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what's going on. Let me pull it up for you. Let's see. Give me just a minute here. Okay. I literally have no trees by my house and I hear baby birds. Birds, like, there's like a thing like birds have a thing with me. I don't know. It's just like every house I live in, like for some reason a nest gets in them or it's just always baby birds. Okay, so yeah, I just do the Venmo. I do the Cash App also. Let me look and see what that one is. Because I really don't use PayPal as often as I should, I guess. Maybe I should make one. Can you hear those birds? It's just crazy to me. That is so weird. Okay. That is just nuts that thing is out there tweedly. It's just like there's no trees. I don't understand. Oh, he already sent me a link. What's going on? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Okay, so that's what we got going so far. So let me finish this reading. Okay, so this water sign, this is for a water sign, somebody in a relationship where you two just kind of fit perfectly, almost as if there's, nothing that could really get in between the situation, is a Two of Cups energy. So it is not a bad thing at all. There is an earth sign involved in this relationship. So this could be an earth sign, water sign together, either or. Jeez, we'll figure out where that card popped up. I don't know why. Okay. So let's just feel how this other individual is feeling at the moment. Truly blessed. Wonderful. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to figure out how this individual is actually feeling about you. Even though you feel like you're in this amazing relationship, sometimes that is not the, that is not the stance in which the other person is taking. But we are going to see how this earth sign is vibing, the energy where they are at on things. They definitely are in a place of almost like, they have so many things going on. They are extremely blessed, but yet it is so hard for them to take their eyes off the things of the past. So that causes a lot of angst. Your person is feeling like maybe you're too young. So this might be something that resonates with you. If it doesn't, obviously this is not your reading. Oh, they do love you. Hold on, let me put that on there. I thought I put that on there. There you go. That is it right there. So just put that in as, I guess, to send, I suppose. Okay. So they do feel like you guys have kind of got involved in the situation at too young of an age, but that doesn't take away the fact that they do love you. And there is some sort of Three of Swords energy. So some sort of love trauma, heart trauma that this individual might even be dealing with that had nothing to do with you. Okay, so you're definitely dealing with someone who has a little bit of that. What's this say? Thank you. Yeah, so they're definitely they have some trauma. Quite a bit of it. So they've had some broken heart things happening within their life. So they do have a lot of angst within them. But again, they feel as if maybe things happen too quickly. Maybe things are, maybe you guys started out too young here. But again, they love you and there's no discrepancy in how this relationship feels and looks for you. And this is for this water sign. Somebody is asking for this reading because they're having a hard time dealing with the fact that maybe things don't look quite as what they think it is. But it is, it's coming out to look pretty clean here. We're going to get a little bit more into the outcome of this relationship. So, okay. Let me go in these cards. Okay, so more into the future of this relationship, there's definitely going to be some sort of a cut off in this relationship. Now, this could be communication. This could be relationship in general. I'm going to find out more with this next card that comes. But it is going to be harsh. It's not going to be like super simple or super easy. It's going to be pretty drastic and pretty quickly. So something having to do with the relationship. Okay, so by the time, this is an Eight of Earth, so you're definitely going to be finding out the truth in the matter. So you're going to be finding out the truth in this relationship and whatever it is, it's something within this other person. So you're definitely dealing with something in the this Earth sign. So they have something inside of them, and they do, again, they have this Three of Swords card that is coming up. That's indicating some sort of harsh trauma, some sort of romance issue in the past, and those things build up and eventually it kaput. They can't continue to do the things that seem so natural and loving. To some people, that isn't the way that they're able to love. Okay, so they don't know that that's love, like, if that makes sense. So when we're loving someone, we're just loving them in the way that we know how, because our paths are completely different. So the learned experience from this individual, this Earth sign, is completely different from this water sign. So you two are in two different loving paths for sure from your learned experiences. And yours is wonderful and nice and dandy, but they don't know love that way. And as fucked up as that is, it's the thing of the century. Unfortunately, when we're born, we are not loved the way that we would like to be loved. We are just, we're trained to be something specific because of what our parents do, society, people in our lives. But sometimes it's hard to, stop that. I don't even know. I don't even know specifically. But this person is they're too into this way of living, this way of life. And again, there's that youth youth thing as well. And they may even feel like you're too young in mind sense. So they're definitely having an issue in the relationship. They don't think that it's a bad relationship. They just don't know how to love you in this relationship because they don't know how to love that way. There we go. I said it and I meant it. Okay. All right. I'm still feeling it. So there's definitely something, I've been it's almost like, I don't even know how to explain it, just my chest. It's been a thing all day. And I'm assuming it's a reading that needs to come out. So we're going to find it. Okay. Okay, another earth sign. So this is for an earth sign. We're going to start this up with an earth sign. Somebody who's not feeling quite like themselves. They feel like, they have connection with this individual that we're going to learn about. They have a connection with this individual. It's not quite what it used to be. It used to be very deep. And they're not feeling like specifically happy about the situation either, I'm sure. Okay, so they are dealing with fire sign. Somebody pretty amazing, I'm sure. Fire signs are wonderful. Passionate, fire. Fire. They got tempers, though. I guess so do we earth signs, though. Earth signs got them, too, so can't really say that it's just the fire sign, that's for sure. All right, we're going to find out how your fire sign feels about you. Okay, so they do want you, of course. Who doesn't want an earth sign? Hello, of course you do. That's a given. Okay, so something in this relationship that they're grateful for that they learned. So there is something going on between the two of you, or something that did go on that makes them extremely grateful for the fact that they had that lesson in their life. And they even consider it a spiritual thing. So they are considering that situation to be pretty spiritual as far as like whatever happened within the relationship with you two. And again, this is for that earth sign. And that fire sign is just extremely grateful, not only for you, but for the lessons they've learned in this relationship that you two have. All right. Okay, so they might not even be around you, earth sign, because I'm getting kind of a stalker vibe here. So, because that first one is they do want you. Yeah, of course they want you. But what does that mean? Do they want you like after the fact or before? So this is after, and they're definitely watching you, and they have eyes for you, and they're very focused on the fact that they do want you. Let's find an outcome card. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's get to the bottom of this. Okay. So there was some type of truth delivered to this earth sign. So this earth sign was given information and not in like a very nice manner. So they were told something about you, fire sign, something about you that made it so that you were bye-bye. Okay, so whatever it was and whatever lessons that they learned within this relationship, again, this fire sign was just truly grateful for it. But there was some things the fire sign didn't tell earth sign. So earth sign was like, goodbye. There was a delay in the situation because they didn't come forth with this information immediately. But the way that it was given to them made it so that there was a delay. They were like, I'm not fucking around with this shit. So, yeah, that's not, we don't want to mess around with that kind of stuff. But that's how they're feeling about you. So they are still watching you. They still are lingering. Okay. All right. Who's coming towards you? What is your zodiac sign? Truly blessed. Truly blessed. What is your zodiac sign? Like, when were you born? Woo, that's just popping on out. Would you look at that? It's the Hanged Man card. You've got yourself maybe somebody pretty spectacular. Capricorn, all right. All right, so this individual is going to be very rad because this individual is in a situation in which they are looking at things in perspective. They're looking at things as if like they've never seen them before, but they're really excited about it. They're happy about it. They're patient about it, and they're not being dicks about it. Okay. So this individual is somebody who has changed perception. And it was not it's not a suffering induced perception change, but this person is just surrendering to what it is. So this is a good thing. All right, let's find out what they feel about you, okay? Let's further along this situation. They feel, so this person that is coming towards you definitely feels as if they are going to be a distraction for your pain. So you have some type of pain within your life or within your body or your mind, your heart, that is making it so that maybe you guys won't be able to hold on to each other. And they're aware of that, even if they go into this relationship. So they may even be around you at the moment because they're very aware that you have pain that you're trying to cease from, and they would just be a distraction for that. And that's not what they want as far as like a relationship with you. And that is definitely a changed perception of somebody. They could be surrendering to the idea that you have some things going on that you need to handle and take care of, and you have some healing to do. Okay. There could have even been an affair. There could have been some type of an affair with you involved. There might have been a third party in your last relationship. That's what it's indicating for me. They could have even had that third party happen within their relationship, but that energy is around whatever your next person is going to be. And I'm going to try and find out the zodiac sign right now. Yeah. These earth signs are out for love today. They're out for blood. Okay, so this is definitely going to be an earth sign that is coming towards you. Again, they have a changed perception of the situation once they're interacting with you, because they're going to see the pain, they're going to feel the pain, they're going to understand it, and they're going to be like, I'm going to back up off here. I'm going to let this go for a minute. I'm going to surrender to whatever's happening and allow you to heal. Yeah. So you might even know what this person or who this person is, because they're definitely, I can feel it. I've got chills. They're definitely there somewhere around you. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be a delay in, like, if you two were to have like this, you know, relationship, this outcome of good, there would be a delay in the situation. And again, that's only because of the pain that you're existing in. You have some type of a sadness that you're healing from, and they're aware of that. So somebody who's doing that for you fucking loves you, because they literally have no attachments to the situation. They're just loving you. And if they're willing to wait for you so that you can heal and maneuver through that pain so that you guys are on the same frequency, let them do it. Don't get mad at them and be like, oh, you love me. You love me. Yes, they love you. Let me do one more card. I want to know how you're feeling about the person. Yeah. So you do try to distract yourself from this person, or you will. You do love them. And if you haven't met them yet, you will. And you will love them. So this sign, this earth sign, is definitely somebody that you are trying to distract yourself from. So you work a lot, or you put a lot of efforts into something, maybe even at home, whatever it is, you're definitely trying to distract yourself constantly. You're always trying to, like, start new things, and you're constantly opening up, you know, new activities so that you can distract your mind. Well, I feel like you should just stop all of it. You should definitely give an intention for yourself to focus on one thing, and that is to heal and to cry and to fucking sit in Because I know nobody likes to sit in that shit, but that is the best thing for you. That's where you grow. That's where you find that deep, wonderful treasure. And in that treasure is definitely going to be a place in which you start to learn how to love somebody. Okay? Because starting up new things or, you know, trying to hide from like a third party situation or trying to hide from the fact that you really dig this earth sign, that's going to that'll kill you. That will kill you. But you do. You love them whether you know it or not. But that is in there. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates for you. Truly blessed. Whomever they are will be a very lucky individual. You both will be. Love without attachment. Love. Was it somebody is willing to wait for you? Girl. That is wonderful. All right. Let me see. Okay. I felt like that reading made my chest feel better. I feel like that maybe you were the one I was supposed to read to today. Maybe that was why I just literally have been feeling it all day. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I'm truly honored to be asked to be a part of your story and help you guide you. Like, I definitely am honored for that. So thank you for coming in and hanging out. Sometimes things are not easy to hear. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh my good Lord. What's going on here? Okay. All right. All right. This next reading is going to be for an air sign. Somebody with some type of a legality, maybe a legal issue behind them. They're an air sign. Somebody with a large amount of strength here because it took them a lot to even feel like asking the universe. So the universe is definitely, this is going to be a great reading. Okay. So this person is an air sign, and whomever this person is coming from putting things behind in the past as far as like legal issues or some type of feeling almost like life is not fair and it should be fair and why isn't it and fuck everything, you know, all of it. You have created a strength and a surrendering and just a breath to definitely you're just feeling yourself and feeling the vibe of the universe. You're just allowing the flow of that to become what you are. And you're becoming an amazing human being. And you're really designing yourself, air sign. So this air sign definitely has somebody probably lingering around them. So we're going to find out a little bit more. Especially with the legalities behind you. That is in the past. Okay. So you're definitely taking a pause. You're taking a moment to breathe. Again, that was already kind of indicated intuitively just a few seconds ago. So we were kind of already aware of that. And you're definitely in a surrendering hanged man moment, really. And that card didn't even come up, but that is what that feels like for me, is that surrendering to the idea that the universe has a plan. All right, so making sure to check in with your dreams. This card indicates signs and you have a lot of things that have synced up and are making sense to you. So just keep on with that momentum. Again, that comes with changing yourself. We definitely begin to feel like signs come out at us at all times of the day and night. So we definitely want to be paying attention to those and trying to allow ourselves to surrender when that happens. Take a minute. This is going on. Okay, that happened. There's something syncing up here, especially when things are just completely aligned and for no specific reason. You have somebody coming back. So somebody's returning. It's somebody who you could definitely get nostalgic from just even thinking about them. So you do have really nice memories with this person. And so there will be reminiscing of that. But again, let me see how they feel about you, okay? Again, this is an air sign. This is that air sign that we're still on here, but I just want to keep reminding in case anybody comes in or out. So if you're an air sign with some type of legal issue behind you, then this feels like this resonates for you, then this is what this is. But the strength that you're building by just trying to create flow within your life, it's beautiful. And pausing to take that moment for yourself is even better. And you got someone coming back. You got someone coming back and you're nostalgic and you guys are going through the memories right now and you're reminiscing. And this is what this is, you know? It's recalling of some type of old love maybe. Or maybe recalling just like, you know, knowing somebody, but you're like, why didn't we try to hang out? Why didn't we try to like love each other? Well, it is somebody you definitely, so they're feeling as if like they messed something up with you. So this is for this air sign. Again, this person who's interested or around you or is coming back or is returning from the past is somebody who feels as if they definitely messed up with you, okay? And they want to be more than friends still. So that's nice. They want to be friends, but they want to be more than friends if you would have them. All right. Let's get an outcome. Ooh. All right. Okay. So you're feeling like you're in a pretty happy completion place. So you're feeling peaceful, but you, more than that, you're feeling as if you had completed something within your life, something very, very large. And again, that's where that, you know, you took that pause for a minute and then you maneuver through, walking through your life, and then somebody kind of comes on in. Well, now is the perfect time because you're in this really peaceful place. You have abundance surrounding you and you're happy. This individual must sync up with that frequency because they feel as if like they should be more than just friends with you at this point. Let's find out what sign they are. Here's my cards. But they do know within the past that they must have messed something up, that you two kind of maybe were, you know, building something or moving towards something. You know, maybe they fucked up by just like not even noticing. It could have been anything. Let's find out what sign. Okay, so they are a water sign. They're at a pretty complete place. They feel like they've had a lot of growth. They feel like mentally they're a lot more clear. And they're happy to just be best friends. They're happy to be friends. But again, they would be even happier if they could, you know, be your cuddle buddy at night. I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but they're definitely feeling like you two would just really grow into each other. Like this is where you guys were supposed to end up, for sure. All right, so that is for that air sign. All right, now I'm going to draw up conversations. Now, if this conversation might have happened to you, just let me know if it resonates with you at all. I'm going to deal 2 cards each, and these are 2 people that will be talking. It's kind of creepy how dead on these are too. It's very, every time it happens, I'm just like, whoa. It just still amazes me. It really does. And I will let you know. All right. So the first person or the second person could be either or. So if this resonates with you and, you know, the first cards come up as those are the ones that you said, then that's what it is. Okay, so I'm feeling like this person is someone that you're not with anymore. Somebody is saying that you could not let them get any more close to you. Somebody is saying that they speak to you through music. And then the other person is saying, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And I also hide behind material things. I also hide behind things that have no matter. All right, so that is a conversation that is happened. And now I'm going to find out what happened in the relationship. And this is where things really align and can bring things together. But you already have a clue, especially if this resonates with you. Okay, so somebody in the relationship is a divine masculine. So this could mean a number of things. But one of the things that I like to point out is somebody who is safe, or somebody who takes charge and is, you know, on fire all the time and has a lot of strength. It could even be the energy of the relationship. So this relationship could even feel as if it has somebody holding it sturdy the entire time. So that's where that comes in. So in this relationship, there was definitely someone finding something out, and that is kind of what ended the relationship in general. So there was something that was going on, and there was a realization, and somebody became aware of a situation in the relationship, and they were out. Now, your feelings on it is emotions. Your emotions come and go. Again, because you two are not together, so there is definitely a feeling of this emotion coming back and forth to you, kind of like in waves, which is super natural, super organic. I'm going to find out what the earth sign is for this. So what earth sign this may be. All right. That helps me. Woo! All right, so this is a fire sign. If you're a fire sign, then this reading is definitely going to be for you. And this your fire sign, this meaning you're somebody just joyful, you are full of abundance, you're a happy individual, you feel as if abundance is always going to be near. You're always manifesting, you're always creating strength, but you are very good at going inside and being a hermit. So this card came out also. There's some isolation that might have even happened during or after the relationship also. So that's where that is. So if that resonates for you, I hope it does. If it does not, then that's just what it is too. We are all put here to speak on things. We are all put here at specific times. Sorry, my phone was ringing. So that we could hear messages. So even if this might be somebody, like it resonates for somebody around you, and now you can go give somebody advice, go give somebody advice. Be like, listen, this might happen, so you might want to do this, this, and this, because I don't think this is going to be great for you. But, I mean, this last reading was great. I feel like you guys are definitely going to have a nice little run at it, especially if you're welcoming him or her back into your life as far as being friends first and then being more than friends, because that's the intention. That's the goal of the other suitor. All right, let's move on to one more. I'm going to do one more conversation tarot. We'll just call it that. Again, I'm going to pull 2 cards each, one or other, you pick. But if it resonates for you, please allow it to, and enjoy what we hear. Okay, so one person is saying, I want to feel you that way again. I wish I could share my good news with you. So you or somebody else has good news, and you two used to be in a relationship, because that is definitely... I wish that's an indication that is telling me that there is a separation. There is a void in between the two of you. Someone who you used to share good and bad news with. So that's somebody close. The other person is saying, I wish that you would forgive me someday. I try not to react when people mention your name. So it's like you're getting to a point in which you're finding closure, and you know, you're trying to find a completion to the relationship. You're in the present, you're in the moment again. So like you two are in a separation for sure. Again, one person wants to feel that way again. The other person just wants to move on. They're getting into a place where they're not reacting to your name anymore when it's mentioned. But they do hope that you can forgive them. So it's also indicating that there was an issue, but the issue was something that you or them might have done. So either or, however this conversation resonates for you. And now presently, you're just trying to get over it, one of you. So there was some pregnancy issue, and that is definitely dealing with the heart. So there was, you know, there was love. There was almost like a trapped feeling in the pregnancy. So like one of you, or maybe you have a child together, or maybe one of you had a kid. But I'm feeling like there was a pregnancy, and I'm feeling like one of you kind of was taking a hit, like, oh, you know, you just got pregnant so that you could do this, this, and this. And that might be this person, because they're feeling like they want you to, you know, forgive them. They're ready to move on from the situation. But again, they are not reacting to your name. They're not reacting to you on social media. They're over it. But again, this pregnancy could have ended. This pregnancy, you could have had a child. However, this resonates for you. I'm going to pull one more card, or two more cards, actually. Let's find out the signs that this is for. Again, that's going to resonate as yay. Okay, so there's a reverse Lovers card. So there was a decision, there was a final decision made, and there it is. I mean, you both made it. This is a fire sign. So this reading is for a fire sign. So this fire sign was in a situation. It's probably like a long-term situation, that is for sure. But now you're present, you're in the moment, you're trying to move on from the situation. But, you know, they would prefer to get back together. They would prefer to be able to share good news with you. They would prefer, they could even be pregnant outside of this relationship and just want to, you know, share the news with you. This could even be a friendship. This is, however, again, this resonates for you. That's the beauty of these tarot cards, is it is a beautiful place to be. But the intention of this is to just keep moving forward, for sure, because neither or is right here. There's always just different ways that we heal, and eventually the person who wants to get back together will eventually heal and move on too. But that's just not what it is for them yet, okay? All right. All right, so I think I'm gonna jump off. I have to go get kids from school. So that's what I'm going to go mom it up. Please make sure that you subscribe to Hanged Man YouTube channel. I am Jordan. I am Hanged Man Tarot, and I am so thankful that anybody came in today. I got 12 that ran in here, so that is a perfect amount for me. I had a very nice time. I do have that feeling off my chest, so I did get whatever it was that was being indicated to me earlier. So I did get to it, thankfully. Make sure if you go look at that description box, you check out all the social media links and go share, like, and follow them if you would. Also, remember to come back for all your future tarot readings, so subscribe so that you can get notifications. And again, we will see you soon.